Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to run through my expenses for the past 7 days. So it's from the 14th of March to the 20th of March. So like everybody else, we are in coronavirus central. It's the strangest thing that is happening right now, and I just seem to be spending money left, right and center. Like, it's just coming from everywhere. So basically I made a mistake and I wrote down all of my things, but I don't know what date most of them happened. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna go with what I do know. Okay, so on Saturday the 14th, myself and Robert came to the conclusion that we are not going on holidays this year, and that money that we have there we're going to put towards our next goal, which was a new bed for Ava, because she is growing like a weed and she's getting too long for the bed that she has. So she has a cot bed that she's had since she was born. So we decided that we were going to buy her a new bed. So we used that money for that, okay? But while we were also there, we then decided ourselves to get ourselves a mattress, because that was another goal that was going to happen this year. So while we were in IKEA, we just purchased a mattress there. So we spent 574 euros in IKEA on the 14th, and that's an awful lot. Like lots and lots. So 574 euro is what we spent there. We also then, while we were up that way, we went to Krispy Kreme, because that's the only donut place in the country. So we went to Krispy Kreme and got 12 glazed donuts. Then we also, on the way up there, we stopped and we got ourselves some lunch, which was 13 euros 45 in like a petrol station. So you can see so far this day we've just gone nuts. Also on this day, in the morning time, I had to go. We actually did a lot on this day. No, it was this one here. So we also went to Tesco's that evening, because I found it impossible to find like toilet roll and pastas and all that sort of stuff earlier in the week. So we went there and we spent 50 euro in Tesco's. In fact, we actually spent 69 euros 89. So I've just kind of wrote that I brought a 50 euro cash with me, because I thought that's all I was going to spend, but it turned out I didn't. I did spend more. So I did spend an extra 19.89 on the card. So for that day, you can see there's an awful lot that we spent, like very pricey. Now this is the money that was from our holidays that we had in the holiday fund. So then we moved to the next day, the 15th. Okay, so what did we do on the 15th besides from spend all of our money? Oh wait, that's what we did, spend all our money. So the first thing we got was in Argos. So we got, Ava's birthday is actually tomorrow the 22nd. She's turning 4 years old. So we purchased some stuff there. So for her, should I say. So the first one, we got something in Argos, a part of her present. And then we also got something in Smith's. So they're like her toys that we purchased her. We then also went to Tesco's and we picked up a couple of things again that we actually had forgot the night before. And we also got something for Ava, because obviously we are now at home, we're not in play school anymore. So I just bought her something to kind of occupy her, but I used her own money for that. So that goes there. Also, we had to go to Penny's. We had to go to Penny's because I bought her a single bed. That bed that we bought her was a single bed, but I had no single bed duvets or covers or anything like that. So we had to spend money there too. Can you see how this is going? Every day we've spent money, and I don't know how, because I haven't really been out. Okay, so come to Monday. what did we do on Monday? So Monday evening, I think it was, we went and I just purchased, Robert, I think it was, went and, no, that was on St. Patrick's Day. He went in and he just got some like treats for us for €4. Also on St. Patrick's Day, we got a local ice cream shop to deliver us, because that's all they're doing now is deliveries. We can't go into the actual shop to deliver us a treat. So that happened there. On Monday, myself and Ava went to for lunch. We went to McDonald's through the drive-thru. That there. We on St. Patrick's Day on the 17th, I went and I purchased something for Ava's room for €3 that wasn't budgeted at all. Something else that I forgot that was coming out and I didn't budget it for the whole of the week was eFlow, which is the toll system, because we went through in February and we get billed the next month, so that was €5.20. Let me see. We went to Boots and I got Ava some cream. So I got her 2 batches of cream for €20. Flip over to Wednesday. So I have all of them laid out. So we got car petrol. Robert went and got car petrol, and he also got bike petrol that day too. So that's our petrols, like so. So that's the pink one gone. Chemist €18. That was yesterday. No, that was Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna put, no, it was on Thursday. I went and I picked up some allergy medication for Ava. So that's there. Also on Wednesday we went and I did my shopping. So I went to Tesco's and I spent $24.25, and I went to Lidl and I spent $36.87. And done stores on Thursday. Robert went and he picked up 2 things for us. He likes to go to Dunnes. I prefer to go to Tesco's. We then spent I spent €6, should I say, yesterday on Ava. And then finally, thank the Lord, McDonald's yesterday. Myself and Ava went for a drive just to get out and change the scenery, not be around people, practice social distancing, and we purchased this. And something I forgot that we did also on Thursday, very early in the morning as the shop opened, I went in and I got a truff tray that we can do stuff at home. Activities to keep Ava entertained. So that is everything, and as you can see, every single day, you can't see anything there. Oh yeah, I also have some a bill. When did my bill come out? I think it came out on the 16th. That's the only place I have a spot for it, so I'm just gonna say it came out that day. So you can see that an awful lot of things happened this week. So like every single day has mountains and mountains and mountains of spending. This doesn't look like somebody who's staying in her house to self-isolate, but this is kind of me stocking up. So Ava doesn't ever come into the shops with us ever. So it's the only time she did go into a shop was into B&Q, and as I said, it opened at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was there at 9:05. We were the only people in the shop besides from the lady at the till. So that was okay. And that was the last time she was inside a shop. Like we have this day here when we went to IKEA. Obviously we spent an awful lot of money. We had 574 from the holiday fund, and that's obviously now gone. We spent some money for Ava, Penny's, Tesco's. Like there's an awful lot of like green grocery ones, and that's gonna have to change. Like this is really an eye-opener for me, and plus it's a time that we like, it's a very unknown time, and I think I'm just spending for no reason but to just spend, you know. So it's not going amazingly well, to be completely honest with you, but I just want to set up the little bit. See, as you can see, I didn't actually fill out anything last week at all, because with Ava being off, I didn't have any plans for anything, because we can't go out except for once a day. We go somewhere really far and isolated, and we spend some time there just so we can get some air, because right now we're not in self-isolation. Oh no. Yeah, so that just happened. That was my own fault because of the way I pulled it. I didn't need to be that rough with it. But it's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, but it's like we're not asked to be in self-isolation. We're asking for social distancing. I don't think it will be very long before we are asked into self-isolation, to self-isolate from everybody in a lockdown situation. So while we're not in that situation, I am bringing her to places that are far away from everybody, just so we can get some air for 30-45 minutes. And if somebody does kind of come into our area, I quickly move on, because one, I don't want her catching anything, and two, you know, they are victors, and children are victors of it. So yeah, so this is it. This is what's going to happen. So it's going to change now. So basically the blue means that these are the official days that we're supposed to be off. The kids are supposed to be off until the 29th, but I know for a fact, well, I don't actually know for a fact, but I am assuming, I'm making an assumption that we're not going to actually get the kids to go back at all this year, like at all. So you know, so I have to kind of write down every single day. I do some activities with her for like 15 minutes because she is only 4 or turning 4, so I don't expect her to have, you know, an attention span. So I kind of do like pencil control activities, coloring, crafting, that sort of stuff. So I want to plan out this week specific activities for specific days, and then I have to think of something else, like maybe like truff tray ideas, now that I've spent that money on the truff tray, as you saw, so that we can make use of it. We made use of it this morning, and she did love what we had done. So yeah. So far Robert is still in work. We still have our wage coming in, but I have decided that everything other than our basic necessities is going to go towards our emergency fund at this time, because we just don't know what's happening. So this is today, and we did spend some money today, but I'm hoping tomorrow we don't spend any money. That's the plan. That's my plan right now, because we don't have any money left to spend. We're eating away into our emergency fund money that I set aside the other day in my paycheck to paycheck budget. It's also Mother's Day here tomorrow in Ireland, and I did spend some money on my mum and Robert's mum. So but not a massive amount, not half as much as we usually do. So yeah, that is it. That is everything. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Let me know how you're getting on. Are you like us and we just seem to be like hemorrhaging money this month, as you can see? And I think it is a lot of panicking. Even though I don't say I'm panicking, it actually does. If you look down, if you whittle it down, I probably am pretty much panicking. So next week my grocery haul, I'm hoping, is going to be a whole lot less than that. So let me know how you're getting on. I am really interested to know. I hope everybody is staying safe and well, and I hope that we get through these times very, very soon, because it is not nice. So that is it, guys. That is today's video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe if you are new, and I will be back next week with more videos for you. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. Thanks guys, bye.